Yar. Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Mad Cat, and this evening we're back in Kerbal Space Program because Kerbals, and it's something fun to do, and I get to try out a few things that I did. So after Wednesday's stream, where we failed to get Jeb back, I did load a game, but it was the 1 kilometer one, so I was trying to see if I could pick Jeb up, and I realised the problem I had was Jeb is coming in at his periapsis, the fastest point, and I was at the apoapsis, my slowest point. So I was travelling far slower than the little booster pack Jeb had could slow down. I tried again, I got Jeb, stepped outside, hit reverse on that thing, and could not slow Jeb down enough to make it. If I'd have been any closer to the spacecraft, I would have just pinged off of it. So, my thought is simple. Do more science, get more fuel stages, recreate the same orbit, get Jeb. Might take a while, but it's okay. Jeb can survive. I think. We'll find out. Anyway, enough of that. We click on this. We go into the game. Oh wait, no, has it done the weird thing? No, it is actually showing the full screen. Yay! So yeah, there's Jeb. Zipping around in orbit. I did have an object pass by, which is kind of hilarious. As all this was happening, there was this unknown object that zipped by, which is now in an orbit. So that was kind of funny as I was trying to meet up with him. I was a little bit worried because all the saves that I was making don't appear. There's only one saying default, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. But we shall see. Anyway, I want to make a mooncraft, or a mooncraft. 50, it's got 50, later's 20. Don't know if I can read more information. That's not too much difference in mass, so I'll start with this. Wibble, Ragnar. Wibble indeed. Welcome on in. Hope you are doing well this evening. Oh, wait. So I need to protect the sciences. So if I take the payload, put a science bay on it, and a heat shield. Then a decoupler. Because then I can put sciences in there. So yes, I don't know if you were here for the start of it, but planning on doing more science so I can then rescue Jeb later. So that is what I'm currently trying to set up at the moment. No. One of these I need. I do this every time. I'm like, it's got to be one of these buttons I've got to click. Oh, there we go. Can you add? There, that's close enough. Yep, that'll do. Oh, I need to bring the other science. Darn it. I forget about that other science. The big science junior. I'll take that off, put that on, slap that on there, and then I'm just going to basically parachute up the hell out of this. Right, rest of this can have power. Can never have enough power. Ultimate cosmic power. Little packing space. Oh, whilst I remember Ragnarok. That the right stuff? So I'm trying to get it on camera. So that's what I picked up. We know big dispenser. Hopefully it's the right stuff, because I can't be bothered trying to go back in and sort stuff out. There was an option to get 3 little ones, and I thought, nah, I can see me clogging them up. I decided to go for the big one, because I've got a lot to build. So hopefully that's the right glue. Can I put... Oh, darn it, it won't fit in there. Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. Oh, wait, no. No. Oh, wait, no, it won't, 'cause it's going to open up. That won't work. Maybe that? Basically, I want to try and have it so that everything is in here protected. And then I will put more parachutes on. I need to press that button and that button. I have an annoying feeling that this is going to come into the atmosphere and want to rotate the other way. I'll have to sort the atmosphere out. Savaring killed one of the new dry brushes during my learns on issues of the new technique. I use the small ones, but look, that's the right stuff. That's fine, that's fine. I said the small ones with the tiny little tubs. I was just like, I'll grab that one. I've got a lot to be gluing, so I figured that would do better for me. Yeah, that's the only thing I've got to worry about is... I think I've got brushes in that set. I'm sure it comes with brushes. 1 second, I'll check. Ugh. So yeah, it comes with a brush. 39 acrylics, 4 washes, 5 metallics, 2 effects. And a brush. And a painting guide. I'll try and dig out all my other brushes as well, because I'm sure I've got some lying around spare. But... it's usually not too bad with the science block. Oh, hopefully that'll be the case then. Because, as I said, I don't know if you're around early for this, but my plan is get into orbit, go around Mun, get science, come back, get parts, get Jeb. I know what I was doing wrong, because I actually spent time looking at the help guide in this, which, if you haven't read it, it's actually a really good read. It's short, it's very space for dummies, and I love it, because I handed you off the other half their brushes. Ah, yes, so they're up there. Then I don't know where they are because they're with the rest of the paints. And yeah, I now know how to circularize my orbits more and all sorts of stuff, so I'm hoping to put that into use to get science, to then get the parts I need to get Jeb back. Oh, it's got a bit of kick to that. So that's my plan, is get Jeb. Yeah, we'll do that. Right. So, I also realised one of the other things that I was messing up on, and it only hit me this morning, is that I was relying far too hard on solid rockets for the initial stage. What I need is a liquid in the middle surrounded by a solid rocket, because then you can thrust vector with the liquid. And I started kicking myself when I realised that, because I used to do that all the time. I used to put solid rockets around everything, and I'm like, why am I not doing that now? Actually, I don't need that big an engine for this stage, because it's only, this one's only getting this back kind of thing. The other thing I learnt was to put... Normally I have the engine and the decoupler separate, so I'll put a decoupler in. So if I put this in here, and then, for example, I'll just quickly chuck an engine on this. Right, so I would use that up, I'd then press the decoupler and then have to press space again. If I move that decoupler to there, when I press space, it decouples and instantly ignites that engine. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of useful. Anyway, for this section, let's go for that. And then, boop, boop. Alright. 167, 205. That will be what I'm after. Right, so that section, all up to there, that large rockety bit is gonna be like the main driving force. I'm then gonna stick solid rockets on the outer edge as well. Actually, no, if I stick one on, easiest way of doing this is sort out your solid rockets. I can then pick all that up in one. And do that. Slap fancy fins on it. Nose cones. Can I change the colour of them? Yeah, that'll do. It doesn't have to look great. I then want to have that. Drop that down to. Ooh, actually, a 4 is nice. For that. So, centre of mass is there. Centre of thrust is in the centre. Good. Aerodynamics now. I think I remember if that is behind, it's slightly more controllable. I think that's what I've got to try and do is get... I think basically this is saying it's too tall. But I'm going to run with it. I'm going to go with that, see what happens. So we shall call this the Science Needle. Save. Go to launch. Okay, I forgot to set stagings. Right, I want all that to fire. So all that fires we set off, we then have the decoupler to blow them off, and then when I need it, I've got that. Give me SAS. Give me... actually, let's go full throttle for a moment, and I can throttle down later. Okay. Kapowie! I was kind of hoping, you know, I'd have more authority over the role on this. I'm just about stopping it rolling. I now have more finer control here. Oh, sugar. I think I need more liquid rockets. Okay. Add maneuver. Oh, it was that one that I needed. Aim for that maneuver point. Yeah, I think I might want to, if I do this again, put more liquid fuel on the outer edge to give it more control. I love the way I say it, if I do this again. Of course I'll be doing this again. I'll never get it right first time. Gonna try and do an unboxing stream of the Alpha Strike box tomorrow. Ooh, nice. Didn't realise that was out already. Shit. Said failing that, we do it on Sunday. We could do like an unboxing slash making slash painting. I've got 2 minutes before I need to actually hit this burn. I'm sat here like, when do I hit the button? I'm like, oh, wait, yeah. Of just how high we basically lobbed ourselves. It's really annoying as well because I know that to get into orbit I need to start curving sooner and I just cannot do it. Maybe I need to do one which is just completely liquid. Screw up the solid rockets and just do complete liquid. Got 4 minutes till it comes out again because of catalyst. Yep. And yeah, that's it. It's something that we can always have a look at. If you're too washed out tomorrow, then yeah, we can have a look at doing that on Sunday. And then that part burns and I instantly kick off straight away with my next one. Minor concern just how long I'm burning for, and the fact that I'm going to be going through a lot of fuel. My liquid run was pretty awesome, got some good results. Pardon? You know, last time I had a liquid run, I ended up in hospital. Yeah. But yeah, I know it's like paint and stuff. Liquid fuel. Oh, yeah. That, I get what you mean now. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I forget I was talking about liquid fuel. On the plus side, though, I'm not burning as much with this as I thought. I mean, admittedly, it's a tiny, tiny little thruster, but, you know, I'm not burning as much as I thought I would. Although I don't think I'm going to get easily into orbit with it. Into orbit around Mun. We shall find out. If that's the case, that I'm not going to do that, then I just take the science of this, go back, and then try again. Put all liquid. Right, so we are gonna orbital graze, which isn't great. Burn here. So yeah. So where you burn, it affects the opposite side of it. So if I do it on the apoapsis, I affect the periapsis, and vice versa. So it's how you raise your apoapsis is burning at the periapsis, because you're coming down fast. You add to that burn, you raise how high you go. And then you do the opposite to bring the periapsis out. Evening, my flocks. Welcome on in. I've just realised I'm not wearing my... Hang on, I've got to get my lab coat. I'm not doing science. Lab coat. It's not science if I'm not in a lab coat. I mean, I got away with it on Wednesday because that was a rescue mission. That wasn't science. But we're going to try science today. I need to be properly dressed. I also wasn't wearing it early because the cat was sat on my lap, but it started getting up and sniffing around the room like it was looking to somewhere to go for the loo, and I'm like, you're not pooping in my room. No, you probably want to go pro grade because you're going to start cooking. Valentine's like, yeah, cooking! Lots and lots of cooking! Or Valentina, you're not sat on a giant rocket. You're perfectly fine. I love to imagine what it's like for the Kerbals down below watching this streak across the sky. It's like, oh wait. Oh wait, I've got to get out of the atmosphere before I can warp higher. Just remember the other thing I can do. Warp here. Get the game to do it for me. The other thing I haven't realised, because the amount of times I accidentally just skip past where I needed to be, and I'm like, no! Whereas the warp here function will get you there. Why is it up there and I'm not up there? Oh, because of course I went through the atmosphere, didn't I? Doi. Alright, and do that. That will get you out. Aim at that point. And then we just wait. Such a pretty sight. It's a 4-second burn. 1. But all we're doing is we're just raising our orbit, so we're not skimming through the atmosphere as such. Highly recommend you get those dry brushes I got. Worth the wait and go. Ooh. The overall inclination is too high. Darn it. Okay, so... It's a 17-second retrograde. I don't think I'm going to have the fuel for it. Or, as I'm going down... I do that. How much fuel do I have? 33, 34, 35, 30. I've got over a minute's burn time. Oh, right, okay. So I've got up to about 2 minutes of burn. So let's add maneuver. Actually, no, because I want it to go up. Cancel that. I want to add a maneuver here. Make that more of a circle. And then want to warp there. Aim at it. Get ready to burn for 13 seconds. Whoops. I was a bit early on that, but oh. We should now have a nice circular orbit. Will you let me use this? No, you won't. That's annoying. Cannot calculate. Orbital inclination is too high. Balls. I think I needed to bring it down. Whoa, sugar honey iced tea. Okay. So, as I was saying at the start of the stream, the reason my rescue attempts were failing with good old Jeb over here is that's his apoapsis, the slowest point that he's travelling. That's his periapsis, or prolapsis, whatever they call it, the fastest point. But I was having my apoapsis down here, so I was travelling at my slowest, he was travelling at his fastest. I'd need to try and have the same style of orbit to be able to catch him. So my plan was get to Mun, do science, get more things to allow me to create that kind of orbit around Mun to pick Jeb up. But anyway, let's set as target. So let's go for this. Add a maneuver. So that. Oh. I then want it to. Oh, it's over there. Oh, that'll capture it. Of sorts. My Kerbal parrot. Right, okay, so be able to do that, go around there, do science, and then bring my apoapsis down. Hopefully. This could end up with another Kerbal in space. Stuck in space. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to do, I do in the name of science. It's a 53-second burn. Which annoyingly means it's a 53-second burn, because you can't warp whilst burning. 2 of our Kerbals are missing. Yes. Yes, 2 of our Kerbals. Well, they're not really missing. We know where they are, but we don't know how to get them back. On the plus side, it's going to make me really good at learning how to do orbital rescues. These things, I get the feeling maybe the bigger engine would have been a good idea. Oh well, too late now. Looks like we're blasting off into the sun. I am worried about the amount of fuel that I have left. But hey, this has never gone wrong before. Right? And then I want to slow down there and hopefully, in fact I should be able to plan it. Oh wow, whoa, what? Hey, yep, no. Let's It looks like it can bring us back. I just don't know whether that's going to count. With the encounter with Mun. What's that maneuver then? Oh wow, that would be an interesting orbit. So, right now I've got one Kerbal going out that way, I've got one Kerbal going out that way. Hey, when they come around together I can just get to jump and collect. Oh. Jump out! Hold your hands out! High five! You're only going to be traveling at, 2100 meters a second. It's going to be the most extreme high five ever. Right. Aha, there we go. I think. Maybe. Yeah, my thing lied to me, so I've got to go around again. Whee! Okay, and I clicked off the game. Okay. Do an EVA a second. Now, give me an EVA report. It's gonna give me no science, because I don't know why. Annoying. Right, never mind. Conduct science. Ooh, I'll get 50 science if I can bring that back, so let's try bringing it back. Open doors. I want to extend the antenna. Got plenty of charge. So, observe mystery goo. I get 4.6 science for taking hold of that, so I'll do that. Log temperature. I get no science. But I'll do it anyway because I've opened it. And log pressure data is also no science. Well, that's annoying. Close. Whoops. Probably wanted to put the antenna away first. Open. Retract antenna. And close. Okay. Now, one thing I did learn when I was mucking around off stream trying to rescue Jeb is don't hit space, because the amount of times I did that trying to engage the engines, and then you accidentally just, remove the engine. So 24 seconds, circularize that as much as I can. 41 seconds, I guess it's into a small enough orbit I can then lower us into the planet, hopefully nice and smoothly, hopefully. So for that to occur, I need to be here. Meanwhile, Jeb's like, ah! SAS. Swing us around for that. Let's just warp there. Wave at Jeb. Meeting of the minds, of course. We put our top men into space. Top men. Will this start to go again? one thing I did pick up that I haven't had in years is Samoa's Fisherman's Friend. I remember having it when I was a kid. I'd gone to a St. John's ambulance do, I think it was. We had to do duties, and one of them was football. I didn't particularly care for football. And we were watching a Burnley game. And I remember my dad giving me a Fisherman's Friend, and it was the most disgusting thing I'd ever eaten. Because as a kid, you expect sweets to be sweet. Whereas now I appreciate the menthol. Okay, we've got ourselves a nice short orbit. Not what I wanted to see. So we'll have to go for a steeper landing. Didn't really want to do this, but I'll just have to use whatever fuel I have left to lessen the impact. So warp me there, Scotty. Yep, I'm starting to breathe through my eyes. That's a good sign. Eventually my nose will clear up and I'll be able to breathe through my nose, but I'll start with the eyes for now. That's the good sign. When the camera does that, you know you're falling onto the planet. Go retrograde. Sending the Alpha Strike box, absolutely awesome product. Nice. Yeah, I'm a bit short on cash this month as well. Annoyingly. But it's probably because I put more in my savings account than I normally do. Which is always a good thing, but be gone. So yeah, I could technically take stuff out of savings, but I'm paid next week, so I don't like how I needed that. Not ideal. Roll the other way. Cook the other side. Cook the other side. Go even on your cooking. I think I've still got parachutes. I should be okay. Aha! I can get some science by redoing these. On the plus side, I don't have to worry about getting rid of the heat shield. That other sciencey bit did that for me. Whoopsie! Now that's why I was trying to bring my orbit in the other way, because what I did was I slowed, so I've got the sphere. I have my planet, and I was in orbit around it, and I wanted to be... I came in like really hard and fast, whereas I wanted to be nice and slow dropping in. And because I came in too hard too fast, that's why I cooked everything. But we shall try again, this time with more liquid fuel. The roses are out in force by the sounds. Right, tracking station. Right, so the science needle we can recover. And we get 20 science. I don't think I got enough for what I was looking for. Yeah, you're R&D. Oh, my 0.7 science short. Really? Because I was thinking of going for flight control. Because, you know, flight control. I get that, if nothing else. The KV2. Just let me have it. God damn you. Can I? It's going to be 4 months, so I feel sorry for the guys who ordered off that. Who might have getting there to a Q4. Ooh. Right, can I conduct a materials study? Yes! I get science! This isn't cheesing it. Can I zoom up? Aim camera, thank you. Observe mystery goo! Keep the science! Log the temperature! Keep the science! Log pressure data! Keep the science! Wait. EVA! EVA report! Keep the science! Go to the tracking station! Recover! Yay! I got 18 science! I can now get me a KV2. Right, okay. So we're looking at 90 is the next big one, but I need to get these. So it's another 90 to unlock the next two. Albeit that's more space plane stuff. Well, that would be useful. Landing stuff. Ooh, a launch escape system. That could be useful. Bigger heat shields. Okay. And stability enhancers, flags, decouplers. But I've got the two-man pod, which is what I was going for. Because at least with the two-man pod, I can use that for the rescue mission. Right, let's pop that to a side a minute. In fact, let's just clear these off. I want me a bit more fuel for that. Do I want the bigger... Oh, I don't think I need the bigger engine, I just need more fuel. I then need... Do I have these on a decoupler? Let's go for a 4x surgery. Oh, beep, please nerf. No, no nerfing, it works. A lot of engine. Why does that look? Creating a fucking swastika, I think. Again. Please don't let it create stuff that's going to get me banned on Twitch. Oops. Space Nazis. 1 second, I got a tissue. Ugh. Oh, fuck it. It's falling apart. I'm just curious, is this going to be enough to launch? And those winglets are off kill. Or do I get me some boosters just to be on the safe side? And you can never go wrong with boosters. I mean, well, you can. You can go horrifically wrong with boosters. But I like to think you can never go wrong with boosters. And annoyingly, I'm like, how do I attach them if I do want to use them? Quick, run the operation. Clipping scientists have nabbed him. I'm just going to try this. We shall see what happens. No. Oh, wait, hang on. Cancel. I pressed the wrong button again. I keep going to the red button to launch, because red launch seems fine. Okay. Throttle, max. SAS on. Power. Oh wow, yeah, this wobbles. But I have the control I want. Max Q. Goodbye! Right, let's have a look at my orbit. Now, that is by far better. I mean, compared to my normal orbits. So what I'll do is a burn here. I do need to lower that apoapsis though. But we should worry about that after the burn. Right, aim for the maneuver. The space phallus wobbles, indeed. They like the jiggle. I give them the jiggle. 4, 3, 2, 1. So 1 minute burn. I think I really should put a bigger bloody engine on this. Like a 1 minute burn. It's like almost 60 seconds. Alright, so that's put us there, and then we want to go here, add maneuver. I know you might be looking at it going, why are you doing that? Because I want to circularize it and then test this thingy out. Just don't jiggle into a spin. Yes, that is the main thing. No one likes it when you try to jiggle and you end up spinning. That's a weird little thing floating in front of me. Aim up on that. We are going to burn for 11 seconds. In 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. So that should give us a nice circular orbit. Can I use this now? Yes! So position current orbit, target the Mun. So if I click create, that will then create a thing to get me. I'll circle around there and then I'll come up and I'll hit that. I think that's how it's supposed to work. And it's created an alarm, so I'm just going to hit the warp button until it tells me I need to stop. Delete and close. $50, $40, $30, $20. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. Still waiting on Rail Power 4 to give me notes on shipping. Oh, they didn't seem to take too long. It's probably because you've ordered so many sodding Rommels. They're probably like, my God, we've got to get some made. Never thought anyone would want this many. Oh, I can turn that off now because you've done your job. At least I hope you've done your job. Otherwise, this burn is going to leave me in the middle of nowhere. It's where I found out the computers tried to kill me. How won't my nerd rage me? I'm just glad I picked up a Hollander because I just like the one-hit wonder. The weird, weird thing that it is. Right, I'm then gonna... Whoa. That is... quite the thing. Let's warp there. Bye, Jeb. Bye, Jeb. I have picked up a Thunder Stallion in that order. Nice. Right, so... Wait, what is... Okay. Nope, that's not gonna work. I see what's happening. Okay. Whee! Oh wow, that looks fun. So I'm gonna go around the moon, get kicked out, go around Kerbal, come around, and then go woo. Hunky dory. So that's a 33-second burn. To get me in orbit around Mun. I'm not going to have enough fuel to get back. Damn it. I need bigger rockets. But I might try landing on Mun. I know I don't have any landing gear, but there's nothing that says that I can't try and land. Oh god, this stream... I'm going to have to say if this stream is full of... It's just going to be full of bad ideas. Fauna in. I also had cruise control on. Save. Which is really weird, because if I click load... Ah, I see. So I click... Oh, I see what I've done. Now it makes more sense. I load from in here. Right, that's what was confusing me before. Now I know. Right, never mind. Warp there. So on the main menu, when you click load, you choose what overall story arc you load, and then inside the story arc you choose your individual load games. Handy to know, because I was getting really confused. Okay. else, it feels like I'm doing nothing. And then this happens, and I'm like, oh. Look, just in case, aim retrograde. I've got a bad feeling about this one, Chewie. Oops, I went too fast. I was trying to get closer so I could then see when to start hitting the burn button. I think I got too close. I may have got too close. Do you think I got too close? Hello? I may have got too close. Shit. Lude. Bad idea. Yeah, no, I was right. Okay, so have I got that one? Yes, I've got that booked in. So that's going to give me a really odd orbit where I'm going to crash. So let's not, and say we did, and go back and get more science / fuel. Oh God. Ooh. I could lawn dart my way back. Now I get a periapsis. Alright, we'll do that because that should get us aiming back. Which is what I want. Oh, I get bugger all science for that now. Gonna have to get closer. Oh, I missed the point because I was trying to manually do it. I hope the weather's good tomorrow. I gotta make a slight cycle ride up and down the Sodding Hill to get to a post office, which, because the local one's closed, to go pick up a parcel, which should hopefully have a pink rhino in it. I'm gonna assume you know what you're doing, game. Oh, I see now. Yes, yes. Because we're in orbit around that, and then whoop, we get caught into this orbit. Right, which is actually kind of Actually, no, I need to be burning down here. No. Cancel that. Am I gonna meet Jeb at any point? No, I'm not. And it's kind of pointless. I have no way of bringing him back, so, you know. I don't need to worry about that. So let's bring that orbit down. Oh, too far. Too much zoom. Warp there. Do 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 do. Goodbye, Mun. And this will bring our orbit down. I can then try doing the same on the other side and hopefully bring us down without cooking. But it's why I transmitted the science from the thing earlier, because I knew I was probably going to fuck that up. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mwahaha. Can't remember. Did I pick up a T-boat? Did I order a T-boat, or was I going to do that next time? I have an awful memory at times. It'd be a problem, but I forget about it. I can turn the heater off because it's now starting to bake my leg. Got the headphones cut. Gotta shoot, hopefully streaming tomorrow and catch you on Sunday. There's not what time you're aiming for. Probably about midday. And yeah, grab a T-boat. Awesome, thank you. But yes, not a problem at all. Thank you very much for popping by. I do hope your work shift goes well. And I shall catch you later. Yeah, it was a bit more of a burn than I wanted, but... I can bring us down to there nicely. Let's pretty much use the rest of the fuel. That's fun. Zip around. Valentina's very, very happy with herself. Yeah, not that it really matters, just hit the button, Valentina. You'll be coming down. It's a nighttime landing, Valentina, but you'll be okay. I have faith in you. Maybe. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Answers on a postcard. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no. We came through fine, because we came in slower. Possibly at a different angle, not quite sure on that part, but we definitely came in slower. Uh-oh. No, Valentina, that's not how you re-entry, Valentina. Just roll it over, let the other side cook, okay? Get an even baking on all sides. Deploy the stronger shape parachutes. I remember when the game was in early access, if you time warped like in a parachute and your parachutes hadn't fully deployed, the deceleration of the parachutes coming out would be like magnified by the time warp, so your pod could shoot off from them. It's thankfully a bug that was fixed, but they still do warn you that going through time warp is gonna it could cause issues. Oh wait, yeah. Don't need that. Right. Tracking station. So, the science needle, we got 1.4 science from that. Wow, okay. Gonna need to find a way of getting more science. I think looping around the mun is no longer cutting it. I need more fuel, more, yes. A lot more. More. Right, okay. Not ready for that just yet. Alright, utility. I want to have a parachute. I am then going to... As this is mostly going to be a test to see whether or not I can actually get around a different place, let's go relatively easy on it. Although I could probably take... I don't know, we'll try and get around another planet before I start planning on taking stuff there. As much fun as it would be to take the science with me. Push comes to shove, I slap one of them on this. I want 3 of them. And then I want me... Uh-oh. 60, 240, 215, 1.5, 1.25. I'm going to go with that one. I then need coupling. It's annoying I've got the big let's get rid of that. I've got the adapter to go to the bigger fuel tanks, but I don't have much in the way of the big fuel tanks. I am a sad panda because I have to make it a pet of these. And as every good Kerbal knows, the more parts you put into these things, the wobblier they are. Go for 3 times, because then I can do 3 times solid rocket, but I need to do 3 times decoupler first, because then I can do 3 times solid rocket. Which should provide me with the boost to get up and then back. If I can only paint this red, it'd be like Thunderbird 3. Alright, so let's get some winglets on this. Let's put them on there because I feel that's going to be the more sensible option. Don't need any on there because that's just going to get us rounded space. Oh, yeah, I got inline reaction wheels. I also just remembered I did not put a coupler in there. Okay, let's zoom out, have a look. So I've got them 3, but I also want that to be there. So I want all them to engage at once. Then I jettison them 3. Then I can jettison that. What are you jettisoning? No, I want that separate. Wait, I thought I had wanted an inline. Did I not pick up the inline? No, I didn't, did I? Duh, I put 2 bloody... Oh wow, that is small. I can go on the top. Okay, that looks suitably death trap. I don't have any of the structural stuff, do I? No, just that. Which I don't think I can get to attach. No, don't think that'll work. Okay, we're just going to try launching this. We're going to go full throttle on the engines, engage all. Start that now. Oh god, oh god. losing it. We're losing it. Oh, it's because I turned SAS on that planet. Yeah, it's wobbling. It be wobbling. Let's see, where are we? What are we doing? Whether hit that, add a maneuver. Far too much. That'll do. Aim for maneuver point. Okay, it's a 40-second burn. We will ditch the engines on the way. The downside with the bigger engine is its higher consumption. I just hope that thrust is worth it. Come on, game. Twist the camera. Now. Engage. Okay. Right. I then want to close that. Do that. Add maneuver. Do that just to you know, give me that little bit of maneuver room that isn't in and out. Oh, don't want to do that. I want to click that and then warp there. So yeah, I don't want to get too close to the planet when it comes to parallapsis. I'm gonna have to look up how the hell I'm supposed to say that because I mispronounce it like chronically. I wonder if I could make a probe and land it on the Mun. That might be a better idea. Launch a probe, land it on the Mun, and then have it so that it's got a transmitter and I can do science from it. I'll give that one a whirl as the last one then. Oh, I was paying no attention. I really should have been. Close enough for government work. Close enough. Right, okay. Can I... yeah, that's quite a messed up orbit I've got there. So, if I remember rightly, I click here to add a maneuver, and then to do that. No, because that won't do what I want it to do. I need to do it from here. Add a maneuver. Do that. No, that ain't gonna work. Fuck it, I'm gonna freestyle it to the moon. Well, I said the moon, and we could go further than the moon, surely. Right, so, coming in off periapsis, I want to add a maneuver. Oops. What the hell's happening there? Oh, I'm going into orbit around the sun. Yeah, probably don't want to be doing that. Yeah, this inclination is a pain in the ass. I'm trying to figure out how do I level it out. I suppose if I start with that, I can then do one here. Yeah. That's what I need to do. Good evening, girl. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well this evening. Thank you for popping by. I'm still trying to throw frogs into space and see what happens. Jeb's still there, don't worry. Still jebbing around. Need to do more science to get more bits so I can rescue them. So I'm trying to fix an orbit here and I don't think I'm going to have enough fuel. I think I just need to build a big chunky rocket rather than trying to make it slim and, you know, oh hey, look at me. So that's 9 minutes. 2, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just where those minutes got longer as I count them. I made the mistake of going to bed for a lie down, then when I got home from work. Yep, that is a mistake. I've done that far too often. Fully sympathise with you. You think, oh, I'm just going to lie down for a little bit. You close your eyes and it's 3 hours later and you're like, the fuck? So, yep. 11-second burn. Yeah, I ain't going to have enough fuel to go into fancy orbits. Gosh darn it. But I managed to sort this orbit out so it looks pretty. Is that? Yeah, so that's what I need for if I wanted to go to Mun. I mean, if I wanted to, I could say, you know, I could go for one of the other ones. But I am not going to make it to them. Annoyingly, you can't set the target as, you know, that. Oh, dear. Right, okay. Seeing as I'm not going to be able to do much, let's bring them home. No. No. Okay, I want to be able to warp there. Can I put a warp target in? Yeah, in. I think I borked the game. Right, I'm gonna land there. That's fine. Can I? Yay! Now I can. I want to warp there. Thank you. And then aim. So yeah, I think what I'll try to do next is make a fatter Chodia rocket with a probe on the top that I can launch at the moon. So it's going to need a lot of batteries. But I'm going to try and launch a probe at the moon. And see if I can't get science that way. Right, be gone with you! It's a perfectly sensible time to jettison the heat shield when you're still using it. Why does everything I touch explode? Ride 'em. We're going to action roll off this baby. Hoorah! We made it. Take a surface sample. Yes, keep that science. EVA report, keep that science. Remove helmets. And remove the neck ring. Go back in, because it makes it easier to recover everything. So I did come out of that with some science. Admittedly, it was cheesy science, but I'll take it. 11. Ooh, does that allow me to unlock something new? Let's check. 49. I can unlock something new. So, do I need cabin crew, strut connectors? Actually, they're really useful. Okay. Structural fuselage. Engine plate. More decouplers. More bigger adapters. And a launch stability enhancers if you want to build big. Or I got space planes. I like the idea of the recovery truck. Going out there, grabbing the module, the guy stood beside going, "What about me?" Sorry mate, contract 26 space module bit, go at your ride. So, do I go for space plane? Which is not going to give me much, but I could build a plane-based thingamajiggy. Or, do I go for something which I could have a crew cabin? Strut connectors, which are kind of handy. Structural fuselage. A flag! Launch towers, more adapters, decouplers, and engine plates. I've got enough for one. It's trying to figure out which one's going to be the best. Crew cabin, so Jeb is in more comfort next time he gets abandoned. Alright. I love the way you think I'm going to abandon Jeb. I haven't got him back yet. Right, let's try probing the Mun. Okay, so for this, I'm gonna want to go to structural. Ooh. I feel the probe needs to accurately probe. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to. Would it? Will you let me? Yes. Right, okay. I have no idea how this is going to work. Basically, I'm trying to build a structure to put the gubbins that I need for structural stuff. I then don't need cargo, don't need utility, because hey, this ain't coming back. But I do want science. Oh, no, 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 I don't want one of them, please. If I've picked that there. Oh, no. Okay, so that ain't gonna work there. So let's pop you there. Pop you there. You there. And you there. So that's all that science. Can I add you at the bottom? Yes. I then want power. Because oh hell, this thing is probably going to chew through power, so I want to make sure I've got it more than enough in terms of battery. Right. I then am going to want, so this is going to have to try and land, oh god, it's going to have to try and land on its own. Maybe what I want to do first is put a fuel tank. Actually, if I put an inline reaction wheel there, then put a fuel tank. Then put that. Because then what I can do is put these guys on. And that's what's going to land this. Yeah, that's how confident I am. I am going to want you on here. Probably only going to need one of you, to be honest. It'll be a bit overkill otherwise. Let's put you on this side where there's not much for you to hit. And your deployment. I will also stick you on the top like an aerospike. Probe away. So yeah, that's going to hopefully land. Do I try and build structural legs down? That might be an idea. So if I move these to like there, if I pop the batteries off there, go back to structural, and then in the absence of actual landing legs, can see this is going fine. I mean, yeah, look, it's gonna work. I've got struts now, so I can do this. It's brilliant. Struts save the day. So we do that. If you're not strutting your craft up, then you're just not playing Kerbal right. So that's all that. All held together. All nice and done. And then if I just go from, let's say, here to there, and then here to there, that's strutted, and that makes a perfect lunar lander. NASA has nothing on me. Trust me, I got this. Maybe not, but you know. What's that? Oh, that's big. Yeah, I don't need that. You? Too big. Back to you. Alright, then... What is that? Oh! I think that's so you put an engine on it and it covers the engine. Right. I think. I have no clue. So I'm going to put you there. I'm going to put another one there. And then want to... put more of you. You're all going to have the fancy aerodynamic stuff. Because why the funk not? Right. And then I need... let's just go to 1 for a second because I just want you in the middle. Q, let's build the core and then we build the outer bits. Right, and then I slap an engine on the bottom of that. This thing's got so much thrust in it. And then all I want to do is a zig these down. Never understood that line. What the fuck is a zig Did anyone ever understand that? Okay. And then, to make sure it gets there, what I'm thinking is, can I... Oh, no I can't. Well, sugar, honey, iced tea. There goes that plan. So we're just going to have to strap some decouplers on the side and off with the boosters. Fear not, for I have a cunning plan. I don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to try it. You there. And then one. You. There. Ha! Yes, this looks safe. Kerbals have no idea what's about to happen to them. Okay, right. So we have got a mass of engines that's going to explode. I mean, it's going to work perfect. Oh, I've got struts. I can strut this up. Other way, the struts don't work because it's the symmetry is just not there at all. So anyway, that should stop them exploding, maybe. Let's get some wings. Right, how are we looking on this? Oh, we've still got that through. We should be fine. I mean, unless I stick a lot more. If I put... Ooh. Oh, that does lower it. Oh, push. So does it matter what I put then? Because is that going to lower it? Oh. Oh. Can I? Oh, yes, I can lower that. Okay. I think I might need more fuel, but we'll try this one. Probe Mark 1, because I can't think of anything witty to write. Plus, I've got to see if it flies. To the launch pad. Diddly diddly dee. I need a little Batman symbol with like a Kerbal head. Oh, you know it's a good design when it takes a while to load. Right. So we've got all them engines exploding. I want them. No. So I need all of them to go off. And you. Go on. So all them engines go off at once. I then jettison them lot all together. Hopefully still have fuel. I can then jettison that, and then I've got this to get me there. Yeah, that works. That works. I have no SAS. Oh, this is going to go wrong. It's okay. It's supposed to flex. It's how we designed it. All according to Keikaku. Oh, no. Keikaku has gone. Oh, that's not a good thing. No, 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 no. Stop spinning. Stop. 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 Slight technical difficulties. 1 moment, please. Stop. Right, okay. We can do this. If I burn, don't burn. Burn, don't burn. Burn, don't burn. Yeah, we're experiencing minor technical difficulties in that I have no control over this. Whoops. We're experiencing minor technical difficulties and I pressed the wrong button. Whoa, this thing is... It's fast. Oh, and that burned up all the fuel I had. Okay, time to science! So, I want you to... No. I wish the camera would rotate with this thing. Because I'm having difficulty clicking what I need to click. Extend antenna. Where's my sciences? Observe mystery goo. Transmit. Because I'm not going to get back from this. Nope, missed. Log pressure data. Transmits. Log temperature. Transmits. So I need more fuel if I'm going to try that as a landing method. Right, let's hibernate. Because I don't want this to see what's about to happen to it. It was a good probe. Retract, because I think that's gonna end up a bit broken. I'm gonna try and land it on its legs as much as I can. I'm trying to wobble it through to the right thing. It's slowly coming through. Who knows? We might actually land. Hey, look, there's base. At least you don't have to go far to pick up the pieces. So yeah, I think I need some form of control on the other part. It was a bit loose once I jettisoned all the bits with the control on. I think I may have wanted to put the control fins on the bit that was going to continue going up rather than the bit that fell away. I think that might be where the problem was. But this is all in the name of science, of course. This is quite a lot of stuff that's going to hit the ocean at 230 meters a second. Will it blend? Yes. Right. Let's try that again. I didn't revert because I wanted to keep the science I got. The little science that I got. Oh, I did have fins on there. Well, why did you fail so miserably then? Maybe I need to keep these on until I'm higher up. We'll try that. We'll try keeping them on until I'm higher up. I'll give it one last go, and then I'll call it. I think it's only fair. Right, okay. So let's try only going half throttle on the main engines. Give me RCS, because that helps me control. I can then start the orbital insertion maneuver. I aim the craft one way and hope it keeps pointing that way. Oh, oh, oh. Really wants to fight that. It's okay. It's okay. We're doing okay. Right, so they've gone. I forgot to set the other ones, didn't I? Oh, that's why it took half my engines off last time. Yes. Okay. Revert for flight. Vehicle assembly. Got to try and stop it ripping my ship to pieces. Let's maybe not use so many of them. That might have been the issue. anything else. I want all them on that, followed by that. And that ain't gonna last 5 minutes. I want one, please. Yay! Right. Has the rescue mission succeeded? No. No, it has not. This is now my attempt to put a probe on Mun. Recent flights have been plagued with slight minor sudden and uncommanded disassemblies. Good evening, Volon, as well. Also, hello, Retro Ted. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Right, full throttle. Turn RCS on. Engage. Watch this whole thing. Oh, I needed to strut that. I really needed to strut that. I should have done I dare jettison them and see what happens. Why not? Whee! I didn't explode! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have jettisoned them. There's a bit of a flaw in the design somewhere. Can't help but think I've cocked up. Grand scheme of things, I have had better launches. Can I get back to the launch site? Can I get back to the launch site? Abort! Return to launch! Abort! How goes the crater making? Very well, very well. Although I have been making more impacts in the ocean recently. Picked up Derail and enjoying it. Oh, I'm glad you are. It is fun. It's one of those that makes me really want to get a VR set as well, because you can tell it's designed for VR, but I just can't get a VR set. Asymmetrical separation. Yeah, I'm getting that feeling. Look at all those bits. It's a good job we're over the ocean. Oh well, I said it's a test for getting a probe up there. I need to strut the bottoms, I've noted. Maybe overcomplicating it. Quite possibly. I'm very good at overcomplicating things in this. But yeah, I've done fairly well, sort of in terms of getting Valentina up, around, and then bringing her back. But yeah, there's been no rescue of Jeb. I don't have the bits, but I have got more science, which is always a good thing. Speaking of, can I get any useful science from this stuff? No. No is the answer to that. And burn! Ah, couldn't slow it down in time. Should have started burning sooner. Oh well. Oh well. Back to the tracking station. because I shall wrap it up here. But I shall show you where we are currently. So yes, we still have Jeb there. 99 days, 3 hours, 51 minutes, 16 seconds in space. I think he's still alive. But yeah, we've gone around the moon. We've gone into the moon because I made a slight miscalculation in the time warp button. Whoopsie. So yeah, that happened. But I do have more science. Do I have enough for anything else at the minute? I doubt I will do that when I got my... No, I've only got 21 balls. I need to pick up aviation just so I can start building space planes. Be kind of tempted to see if I could build a very rugged plane to sit on the top and launch it up that way. Doubt I'll be able to, but then it's like, oh, this is like 90 sciences a pop, and I'm like, I don't think I'm getting there. And it's just like the beginning of it all. You know, getting to that, it's like 1,000 science. But we shall carry on. We shall get Jeb back. That is the goal, to get Jeb eventually. Maybe. I mean, technically the goal is to explore this place, but I've kind of flubbed that one. Alright, okay. Otherwise, he's not classed as lost. He's just there. Dave Kerbal. Oh, he's a scientist as well. Awesome. Handy. Very handy. Ah, I can make them wear different things. That's awesome. Oh, I can even go like SpaceX. That's kind of awesome, that. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. I'm gonna have that one. Because I can. Did that select it or? Anyway, I'm learning more about this game every time I play it. I'm pretty sure it's possible to basic moon landing with that tech level. You just have to aim to get things right. Yeah, that's half the problem, is aiming and getting things right. Two things I struggle with in this. But yeah, I mean, I've got up to moon, I've got around moon, and I've almost got back. That's what Jeb's been. Landing is a very open description. Plowing into it at 1,000 miles an hour is still a landing, technically, yes, yeah. First successful there and back wasn't much more complex just a long time ago, so balance has changed. Yeah, and I think a lot of this is I'm also very, you know, throw shit at the wall, see what sticks kind of methodology. So I'm honestly not surprised a lot of my stuff doesn't work. But hey, it's fun trying. And it's something to keep doing until the 24th of February when Kerbal 2 comes out. I can't master Kerbal 1. I'm going to demo get Kerbal 2. Alright, anyway, let's wrap it up on that one. Otherwise I could be sat here for an age just sifting through stuff. If you do actually have Kerbal, I do recommend reading the tutorial stuff they have in game because it is very beginner friendly, I found. Let's have a quick look, see if there's anyone streaming. Le Shock? No. So I should just wrap it up here then. So I'll be on tomorrow. Not quite sure what we're doing yet. I'll see what people want to do and then we'll dive in and do something. Whether it be SnowRunner, Wildlands, Payday, we'll find something. We'll find something. But yeah, big thank you to everyone who turned up to watch. As I do hope you enjoyed my little madness in flinging little green men into space and then trying to get them back. Technically only one death this time. No, two. I just remembered I had another minor. Oh no, that wasn't a death, that was just a science lab that exploded. Came in a little bit too hot. And by hot I mean fast. So the science lab exploded. But apart from that, the frog survived. So win-win. But yes, I said I'll be online tomorrow, 9 p.m. and then maybe, depending on what's happening with Ragnarok, and maybe with him on Sunday doing a unboxing slash build session with some Battletech stuff. But back on this channel, it'll be Tuesday, all being well, and that's 7 p.m. as usual. Round about there. It depends on if I have a cat on my lap again. But yes, a big thank you to all, whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are. It's been a pleasure having you. And until next time, toodles.